My motherfucking phone got too hot. It's like 112 out here in Arizona. But there's your starter relay, you know. Make sure the watering to the starter relay was good. Car still didn't start. I thought maybe because I abused this car a lot, the engine locked up, but that's not the case because it would still turn over. I even got a little tape right there to mark it, but my engine would turn over once every 200 turns. This has been like a month, so I come out here occasionally and I just mess with the car. But I did get it to at least attempt to turn over after I thought the motor was locked, so that's why I came to the conclusion that the motor is not locked up, and that's not the reason as to why the car won't start. Again, all my relays are good. The one for the starter, the one for the ignition. Again, my wiring is fine. There's no issue with voltage. Don't have any of those issues there. Again, I'll just put in a brand new fuel filter because I figured maybe my car just isn't getting kind of gas to the fuel rail, but that wasn't the case either, because we get gas up there. So led me to this little bad boy right here, and that's gonna be your ignition switch right there. So to remove that, first things first, you're gonna need a 7mm socket. Reason why is because this black plate that is under there next to the brake pedal is held up by 7mm screws. So once you remove those 7mm screws, I think there's about 6 of them all together down there, this should slide right off. After that, you'll see this is what I like to call the double chin. Let's just move this up here a little bit. This is actually fitted right below the steering wheel like this. So what you're going to do is you just simply grab it like this and pull it down, and it pops right down. The bottom will be stuck in with 2 screws, so you got to go back down there again with a 7mm wrench and then go ahead and take it out. Once that's taken out, you'll see this metal plate here. So this metal plate as well is held in by these 7mm screws. Just these 2 sides, however. The 2 that go here, which are the main ones, as you see, I can't really see the camera. If you look up here, there should be a screw right there, and that's a 13mm bolt. Here's a 13mm just to show you guys. So you use this 13mm, actually, yeah, 13mm, and use that to take it out, and this plate will slide right off. After the plate slides off, your steering wheel doesn't just magically fall down like mine does. What you'll have to do is you'll have to come down here, and when you first take off that black plate, you'll see all these wires, but go ahead and ignore those for now, because honestly, you can get to those in a second. Under here, you'll see this little wire here connected to the steering column. If you look, it travels all the way down here. It's a grounded wire. Next to the grounded wire, you'll see under here another bolt, and that's also a 13mm bolt, and that's what you have to unscrew in order for your steering wheel to drop like this. And don't worry, your seat will catch the steering wheel, so you don't have to worry about damaging anything too much. I don't know if some people's seats scoot back that far, but just make sure your make sure your seat is scooted up all the way to make sure your steering wheel doesn't drop all the way. But essentially, after you've taken off all the screws, your steering wheel's down like this. You'll come down. This is my new ignition switch with a floor console attached to it. So